Okay, hi everyone. I'm Hui Wong once again, and I'm here on my laptop this time, and I'm gonna show you guys how we can create an email account online. And this is pretty basic, and I think a lot of people might already know how, but it's something that everyone has online, and I think and having an email account is a basis that serves to give you access to a lot of other websites and things like that. So now I'm on google.com, Google's homepage, which is where you're gonna want to navigate to, I think, to start this process. I'm gonna make a Google email account or a Gmail account because I think that is probably the most commonly used email site nowadays. Pretty much everyone uses it, but you can choose to use something else if you like. But I'm going to be showing you how to create a Gmail account. So on Google's homepage, on the top right, you're going to see a sign in button. It's a blue sign in button, and once you click on that, you're going to be redirected to a Google sign-in page. Now this isn't what we want because we're creating an account. We don't have an account yet. Signing in would only be if you already have an account. So we're gonna find the create account text here at the bottom of this little box, and we're gonna click on create account. Most of you are gonna do it for yourself, so just go ahead and click for myself. Okay, so here is where you're going to put in your credentials, your name, and I'll go through each step here to show you what each one is. Your first name and your last name, you should know that. I'm not going to put my real name in here, or this is not going to be a real email address, so that's fine. Next up is going to be your username. Your username is unique. Your username is going to essentially be your address. So if email can be compared to mail in any way, your username is kind of like your street address. It needs to be unique. It needs to be special. You can only use letters, numbers, and periods. So something like south.granville.778, something like that. And once again, this should be unique. So I'm gonna put in something that definitely exists already, and I'll show you what happens. I'm gonna put in John Smith, and for the passwords, you have to put in 8 or more characters with a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. I'm gonna put in a pretty simple password, one that probably a bunch of people use. I don't use it personally. We'll put in password 123. Password 123. So you want to put in the password you want twice. There you go. So a few problems here. When I put in the email johnsmith@gmail.com, it told me that the username was already taken. When I put in password 123, it told me that the password was not strong enough. So you're gonna have to get creative with the password and the username. Let's say I want to make John Smith. I still want to use John Smith. I can do, I don't know, John Smith 1342799. 1342799. Let's say that's John Smith's birthday or something. And for the password, you want to get creative. So how about I do password exclamation point 123. Password exclamation point 123. And we'll see if that works. And yeah, it works. So now Google is going to ask you for your phone number. This is just so that they can link your phone number to your account, and well, I'm going to block all my phone number here and I'm going to skip to the next step, but all you have to do is put in your phone number and wait for them to send you a text. Okay, so I'm on this page and I have the verification code and that they texted to me. Okay, it's verified. So once you're on this page, they're gonna have your phone number there for account security, which you can use if you want to. I don't personally want to, so I'm gonna remove my phone number. If you have another email address or someone you know, you can also put this email address into this text box for security purposes. But again, you don't have to. But I would recommend you have your phone number or another person's email address. And then they're just going to ask you to put in your birthday. I'm just going to put, I don't know, I'm just going to put a date in there. And then you pick your gender and click on next. You read over the privacy and terms. You can read this at your own pace. And click on I agree. And you have your Google account. So how does this translate into an email? Well, on your on the Google page, there's Gmail on the top right, or you can type in I think mail.google.com onto your browser, and it's going to direct you to your Gmail. Or you can click on Gmail at the small little thing there, and it's going to load up your email for you. Okay, and I am in Gmail now, and yeah, you have an email account, and I'm just going to click next and OK. You can look through that if you want. It's going to be a lot for you right now, but we can go through how to use an email. But this has been simply how to create an email account, and next time we'll go through how you can go beyond that, what you can do with the account, and more.